Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Today we have our regular Boxycharm box. This is the $25 base box that you can get every month, or every third month you can get, instead of this, the Luxe box. So let's get in here and see what I've got. So February is flying right by, and having missed a couple weeks of taping on vacation, I am way behind. So I cannot wait to get in here and see what is in my regular Boxycharm box. And it is packed up with bubble wrap, and that is my box. So let's see. I got an email from Boxycharm that in the title said digital information card or something like that. So I suspect I do not have a card in here, which it does not look like I do. So let me pull up that email. I didn't want to look at it in case it spoiled my box for me. Yeah, it says February insert card. I don't know if they forgot to put them in or if this is a new thing they're trying out, but it is just the insert card, the one that we normally have in there, but the digital version. So let's dig in and see what I've got. Right on top, I have the Ciate Everyday Vacay, and that is what that looks like. Let's see what it says. The beauty of it being digital is I can pull this off without glasses, so we won't have any reflection because I can make it bigger. Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. Lock in your makeup for long-lasting wear with Ciate London's Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. Delicately coconut fragranced to take you back to your beach vacay every day. This finely milled and lightweight loose powder smooths over makeup for a crease-free soft focus finish with no flashbacks. And it is a $22 value. So let's open this up and see what we've got. I feel like it hasn't been that long since I got a Ciate setting powder. I don't know who I got it from though. I'll have to look that up. If I can work it out, I'll let you know right here because that would be pretty quick. But that is what it looks like. And let's see, let's open it up and see if we can smell the coconut. I know some of you don't love it when they have scents in the makeup, so this might not be for you. All right. Oops. I can't smell it. Oh boy, it's been one of those days, guys. Yeah, I can't smell it. I have a brush over here. I'm going to try and get a little bit on this brush. I just used this to try the ambient powder that was in my last Boxy when I did that video. Maybe a little bit. Very, very lightly fragranced. That'll be interesting to try. Do I have flashback on my nose now? Okay, reaching in next, we have the Facial Radiance Pads from First Aid Beauty. And that is what that looks like. There's the top. And let's read about these. The First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pad, a daily treatment pad that contains the right amount of lactic and glycolic acids to safely and effectively exfoliate, tone, and brighten all skin types. Regular use of these pads will smooth the skin's texture while providing the perfect canvas for flawless makeup application. I'm not going to use these. The words glycolic and lactic acid both send shivers down my spine. I have super duper sensitive skin if you are new to my channel and you don't know that about me. I am putting together, I have my giveaway for here on YouTube for going over 4K. But because I'm doing that and I'm giving an extra entry, if you go over and follow me on Insta too, I've actually gone over 500 on Insta, and I'm putting together a little giveaway that I'm going to do over on Insta. And this seems like something that will be lightweight and ship nicely. And the reason I want to do that is these get so big that they are really difficult to ship internationally. But with the Insta one, I'm going to try and keep it just a touch smaller and not have really wet things in it. Okay, reaching in next, I have brushes. I think these were Allure brushes is what the spoilers. I think you were going to either get these or sponges. I use sponges for like foundation application and all of the wet application that I do. I use sponges for, so I was kind of hoping for those, but these brushes might be very nice also. They are super pretty. I'm going to go ahead and open them up, and very nicely soft. I love the way that feels. I keep thinking I'm going to try a new one for foundation application. I like that a lot. That feels very nice. So we have 3. We have this one. This one is a bronzer brush, so I probably will not be using this for my foundation. This is the complexion brush, and it is an angled complexion brush. And this is the brightening blush. So I guess just a little brightener. I don't know that I will use any of these for the jobs. This is so flat topped that I may try it with the foundation. This I will probably use for contour because it's got the angle. And this looks like the perfect under eye dusting. I'm just saying. You can use your brushes for whatever you want to use them for. Let's see what the paperwork says about these. The Allure Cosmetics Complexion Brush Trio. This vegan and cruelty-free 3-piece brush set, wow, that was going to be a tongue twister, comes complete with a complexion brush, bronzer brush, and brightening brush. Suitable for all skin types, delivering a flawless finish. And it is a $36 value, so $12 each. That's probably fair. Feels very nice. All right, next we have Pure. I have to put my glasses on to read the little bottles. Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. Energize and Rescue. And it's silicone free. That is what that looks like. Let's see what the paperwork says. Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. Energize and Rescue. This will become your must-have beauty tonic and primer for your best and worst skin days. Packed with good-for-you skin ingredients such as probiotics, aloe, caffeine, and coconut water, this primer helps smooth and soothe your skin. $17. All right. I just read the back ingredients on this, and very high up in those ingredients, licorice root extract. So I can't use this. So I'm going to put this over here with this First Aid Beauty because, again, it is small and lightweight, and that will be perfect for my Insta giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and finish this giveaway first, which I will put the card up here in case you need to go over. Be sure and go over and register for my 4K giveaway. And then let's do an extra entry for this one. Let's do, let's say, do you guys use primers? I use a primer every day. I'm sure you guys have heard me wax poetic about the Touch and Soul No Problem. By far my favorite primer. I have the Tatcha Canvas Primer that I use in my deeper lines also, but for an all-over face primer, I love the Touch and Soul. And I also just got a Tarte one in the Boxy Premium box that I opened just a few minutes ago. I'll put that up here too. And I like the way that feels. It made the back of my hand really look nice. So I'm going to put this one for the Insta giveaway that I will do when this is over, because I don't want to get it muddied up with who's entering which. So I'm going to do one giveaway at a time. But for an extra entry in this giveaway, just let me know below. Do you do primers when you do full face of makeup? And if so, do you feel like it makes a difference, or do you not use them because you don't think it makes a difference? Let me know what you think below. And last but not least, I have my choice for the month, which, if you guys know me at all, you know is an eyeshadow palette. I can't say no. I just can't. I try. I did last month. Instead of taking the eyeshadow palette, I took the Dr. Brandt Retinol 24/7 Eye Cream, which is in this giveaway. And then I was so sad I didn't have the palette. So this is what the iconic palette looks like, and oh, it does not disappoint. It looked so beautiful online, and it's neutrals, but it's kind of warm, but it has some cooler tones in it too. And I loved the way that, see how it kind of sits down in the box? I just thought it would be a gorgeous palette, and it does not disappoint. It is beautiful. It has a lot of great colors, and it also, I'm loving the names. It has, as you guys have heard me say, it has the requisite all over eyeshadow color, which any palette needs to be a success for me, because if I don't have an all over, that means I have to dig 2 out. So I love it when they have that. But it's Champagne Chic and 24 karat gold, Copper Me Fancy, Merlot Mondays, Rags to Riches, Marshmallow, another good all over base color. This is a great palette. Let's see what the paperwork says. The iconic London Day to Slay eyeshadow palette. Create endless beautiful looks with these 20 highly pigmented shades. These velvety soft powders include a mixture of mattes, shimmers, and glitters for flawless day-to-night looks. $62 value, which is a pricey palette. That said, this is a big palette with a lot of colors in it. Let's swatch just a few. All right, let's do, you know what? Let's do this line because I feel like this, other than the base colors, I feel like this is where I'm gonna live. I like those colors. So we will just go straight down. Oh, so creamy. The 24 karat gold, gorgeous. Ultimate Fan. It's a very neutrally color for as dark as it looks in the pan. These do not have, I will admit, even with my finger, and you know, finger swatchings are usually deeper. These do not have a huge color payoff for something they are called highly pigmented. That is okay with me because as a rule, I don't wear a super dark eye. But if you are in it for the super dark eye, there is not a lot of color in those, and I went over them, some of them even twice. The shimmers, which are top and bottom, seem to have a lot more color payoff than the mattes, but I still really like it. I feel like this is a palette I'm going to use a lot. I have a little more on today because I put a little more on when I tape. This is the Tati palette, which I continue to love, but I definitely think I'm going to like this palette. So that is my base Boxycharm box. I got the Iconic palette, which is what I chose. We have the 3 Allure brushes, the Pure primer, which I'm going to put in my Insta giveaway when the time comes. I have the Fab Beauty pads, glycolic pads, which I'm also going to put in that giveaway. And we have the Ciate Coconut Vacay setting powder. So that was a nice box. I am very pleased with that box. For $25, I think it's a great deal. Thanks so much for being here, guys, and let me know below what you think of the regular Boxy base box. Are these the same things you got? Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos out. Don't forget to go over and sign up for the giveaway if you haven't done that, and the extra entry, and I'll talk to you really soon.